Good evening. So this looks really strange. I was, since I showed Mr. Facebook's yacht, I wanted to find a video, and that looks really strange. This looks real strange. It does. Let me bring the photo on here that I got it off of. Let me show you. It's wild. I don't know. I was sitting there looking at the people as they were sitting before a committee. He was sitting there giving his testimony. He was really good. He was a very polite talker and stuff. But when he moved his face, that microphone just stuck out just like this. And I thought, that don't look normal. I don't know if when I talk, if I got my microphone in front of my face or something, am I going to look like that? Like that? Up close? Is it going to? I know when I do art, if you've ever done art, sometimes you take a dark pencil and you outline what you drew to make it stand out a lot better. That's what you do with art if you ever took an art class. But I was sitting there looking at it and I thought, he just looks a little bit off, just a tad bit off. This is from it was only 7 minutes. I just recorded it for 7 minutes to see what they had going on, trying to see if I can see some CGI. Trying to see if I could see CGI. Yeah. I'm just going to I'm going to get rid of that image. I am, if you're just tuning in. We are going to look at this. I've made that so big. I really have made it super big. And let me see. I've got to shrink it down. It is massively big. I wanted to see what I could see. It's like a sailor went to sea to see what he could see, and that all that he could see was the bottom of the deep blue sea. Now, let me get a little bit. Oh my gosh. I thought I lost it. That I lost my screen right here. I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. Not too much. But you can see it's right here. I'm just looking at it like that, and he really does. His microphone looks strange. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're gonna look at it. Let me show you what it exactly looks like. I've got to shrink it all the way down. Gina, honey, will you get to it? Well, I don't know if this was AI assisted briefing. I don't. And I'm curious if it was. I haven't touched it. I didn't do anything to it. I just looked at it, and I wanted to see what I could see. Wanted to investigate it, because I know AI is always looking for things to see. Yeah, you better see if you're being on here too, Gina, is what you better see, because you could get yourself in trouble. I really do at times. I know I do. Yeah, I got myself in a little bit of trouble already. Hello, Applebrooks, honey, Michelle, Daryl. He's that big in real life. Hi, Gina. Yeah, so we're going to look at it. That's what it looks like, because I'm dragging the frame, but I'm going to shrink myself down, and I want you all to see it too, because I think that he's not the only one that looked a little strange. I was trying to look at other people too. This will shrink me down like this, teeny tiny, and just go through it. I gotta shrink it even more, just a little bit more. And when I watched Zuckerberg's mouth, it twitched too. But that's okay. He can have his mouth twitch. No, we can't really see it, that Gina. Just get on with it, you all. I'm kind of like, wait till you see the eyes of some of these people in here. Their eyes don't look real. We're going to do him first. We'll look at him. His microphone does not look normal. Hello there, Al, honey. Okay, his microphone doesn't look normal. Okay, so we're going to look at this just a tad bit. His chin kind of looked different too when he was moving at times. I see his chin through the microphone. I see his chin through the microphone. I do. I really see his chin through the microphone. When his chin moves, that microphone looks like it picks up the image of his chin. Hello, Emmett. I don't know what backdoor means. Watch his... Is that big enough? I want to make sure. I see a square. I really see a square around the microphone. And that guy holding the pen, that doesn't look normal either. How his hand is around it. But watch his microphone where he's at. See the different color on the microphone when he moves his chin? Yeah. Hello. We're just going to keep looking. Looks like the his chin's all messed up. His eyes look really hexagonal. Like, can you see his eyes are kind of hexagonal like? He's got squares in his eyes. Yeah, let me do this and you have to make it big enough for people to see. You really do. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. Look around his sleeve. He's got some dark around his sleeve also. Let's see his mouth. His eyes are, look at his eyes. Part of his ear is kind of messed up. Like, I can't help it. Let's see. Rosie, are you coming up here again? Okay, Rosie. You're going to come over here and sit. Oh yeah, you can see the... Oh wow, look how outlined that microphone is. It is big time outlined. It is so skinny, it's blending in with the color of his tie. Look at that! His microphone has blended in with the color of his tie. Somebody's already got themselves hidden by our Apple Brooks honey. Great job, Apple Brooks honey. Yeah. All right. Rosie, honey, you going to sit in your chair? You can do it. We want to look at it. We just want to see. This is, I want to see if it really, Rosie, what are you doing over there? She's doing something. Okay, we won't spend too much time on him because it's quite evident that his chin now, his lip is fading into the microphone. I don't know if y'all can see it on your end. Can you see it? I know it's hard to see it on the cell phone. AI is super intelligent at what it does. It really is. It's really good. Real good. Right here. How about that? You can see some white around the microphone on his mouth. It's dark. His microphone is blending in with his necktie. And yes, you don't mess with the Apple Brooks. Okay, let's just keep going. I don't know what happened under there. he's kind of whatever. I want to get a really good one. And I don't know if he'll be the guy that we can get a good one with. Oh, his chin kind of cut off the tip of that microphone. Look at that. It kind of went flat with his chin. It's got a little cube inside of it. Right there. We're seeing if this actually happened. Because this looks kind of strange, and that's just the microphone itself right there. We're just trying to look at his face. I won't spend too much time on him because there's only so much we can look at the microphone. Okay, so he goes away from his, oh, look, what's on the tip of that microphone? It's lost its tip. You see it right there? The tip of his microphone? If you're just tuning in, I need to go see where Rosie's at. I want to see where Rosie's at. Rosie, I'm hearing you in here. You are crawling and climbing around everything. You better be careful, Rosie, honey. She needs to be careful. That's what she needs to be. Now, let's get this. Okay, you can see his neck down there. The necktie. You can see the top of the microphone is now brown. It's blending in with his neck. She is researching the stuff that's in the room now. Okay, we're going to keep going. He's got to move on. Oh. Where do you see that movement around his neck? Watch when I move this. You can see the movement happening when I move this. See it? Look at that. It's weird. Oh! There's something else that's different. Watch this guy's thumb. Watch this guy's thumb over here. I'm looking at his thumb. That's his thumb down there. Some guy's thumb is moving. This is somebody's thumb down here. I don't even know where that thumb came from. Okay, watch the thumb come up. I guess this person over here is turning a paper, but his thumb doesn't look too normal as it comes up. It looks kind of strange. I'm just saying, it looks really strange. You know, looking at his thumb like that, making my nose itch. That's why you're going to get in trouble, Gina. That doesn't look like a normal thumb. I'm just saying it don't. And we're gonna keep going. We are going to keep going. He can do whatever he does right there. Okay, now we've come to a new man. Now we come to this man right here. Okay. I gotta shrink him down. I gotta shrink him down because we gotta see how he's gonna look too. But it's kind of hard when I've got it all zoomed up. I wish I had it smaller too. You know, I could also make it smaller. I can make it smaller also at the same time. I can have two things on here is what I believe I can do. Have another window capture put up to capture the screen itself. Let me do another, I can do another window capture. I think I can. Let me see. That is a window capture. I'm going to throw up another window capture to capture this. And what I'll do is I'll keep it like this. That way you can see what I'm looking at, the point in the video that I'm looking at. How's that? Does that look better? Well, they're talking about Facebook, and I'm not going to say what they're talking about. I'm not, but I don't know if it happened in real life. I really just don't know because what? Oh my gosh! Did you just see his finger went in front of his face and you can't even tell his finger apart? It went in front of his face. Watch this, you all. That's why I don't know. That's why I wanted to look. Okay, he's got his finger here. Watch it. But if we slow it down, just take his finger. His fingers are way too close together. Look how his finger totally disappeared. We go from him. He's closing his eyes. He's moving his hand. His finger is literally gone. It's totally gone. You cannot even see his finger. It's not even there. It's there now. I think they're cutting the chat rate. Let me come over here and look. No, the chat rate is good. We're doing great on the chat rate. Do you see that? I think they're, no, this is wild. His fingers blending perfectly. Goes from his face. He moves his hand and it's gone. His finger's supposed to be sticking out. Now it sticks out. Makes me want to stick my finger out too. That's how I stick my finger out. Look at that. It's so fascinating. It's really fascinating. Oh my gosh. Oh. Apple Brooks, honey, you can do it. I am doing it, Gina. I know you are, Apple Brooks, honey. Okay, we can keep up. We're going to keep going. Ooh, he's got a dark shadow. Okay. So I don't know if this is strange. He looks strange. He looks strange with his hands like that. I know. Oh, no. See, now look at his, look how it distorted the very bottom of his chin. The very bottom of his chin has gotten distorted. It's went onto, part of his chin has went onto the blueness of his face. On, not his face, on his shirt. Oh my gosh. Look at his hand. You can almost see an invisible, oh, let me do this. I haven't got it up enough. Okay, how's that? That's better. This is got some pink on his hand. He does. I don't know if it happened. I mean, it happened. I mean, people watched it. But was there real people attending? That's the question. Look at that. Where is his middle finger? His middle finger seems to be missing. I know he has 5 fingers. There's his finger. Why can't we see his middle finger? What have they done to it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they cut his finger off, you all. They, can we see your finger? Oh, okay, his finger is, now there's his finger. His finger is being brought down. I don't understand what's underneath his finger. That one thing. Like, I got to make sure I got his whole hand in here, y'all. That's why I got this up over here so you can see. You can see it at the same time. We got to investigate this because we want to know if it happened. If you're just tuning in, this is what we saw. I want you to see this. Watch this. Watch as we go here. Watch this. Before you dismiss what we're doing, you gotta see what we're watching. We're trying to determine if this was actual human beings or something different, because his fingers disappeared. And then we're bringing it down. We're gonna bring him on down. Is what we're going to do. He's talking. Okay, we're gonna bring him down. Let's bring your hands down. Slowly bring that finger up. Bring it out. You got pink on your hands. You got pink on your fingertips. Looks like your middle finger is disappeared. It looks like part of his pinky down here there's a pinky down here above my head. There's a pinky right there. There's supposed to be a finger. The middle finger is partially gone, but there is a pink hue down here. I heard AI, when they do that, they're not really good. They haven't got completely good with the hands, you know. There's his eyes. We haven't got his eyes. I can't really get a good image of his eyes, but there's some other guy on here who speaks and you can really see his eyes. We want to, and look at the microphone. The microphone is blended in with his jacket. And his button has a dark black all around it. Well, you can't really see it if you're on a cell phone. You have to like enlarge it. We're trying not to do too much. That's why it's only made us 7 minutes. We're only through 29 seconds. We're doing great. We just want to see what AI can do. Oh, and look how it's pink down there on his hand. Okay, they got his fingers. They do. Okay, he can do it. He is doing it. He's talking. His face and his face ain't doing nothing. That's why I'm not on his face, but look at that hand. How that hand is looking right there. I'm just going to keep going. This is Mr. Oh, wow. Straight off square cut off. I don't think he's... Let's see how fast he's moving his hand. No. See, even with him barely moving it, no, it's like, it's messed up. He's got an invisible finger on there. Kind of like a translucent finger down there. That's what he's got. Right? Now, let me just keep going. Okay, you go ahead and put your hand back up to your mouth because I want to see your mouth. Oh, okay, we're going to have to bring it down. So he's putting his finger up to his mouth. Notice they got it drawn in black to accent his hand coming to his mouth. We got over there on the other side is the actual video where you can see that I'm doing it. Yes, we did videos about the Vril. Actually, we read the whole entire book, The Vril, The Coming Race. It was really interesting. It really was, to learn about it. Oh. Okay, so you can see that. What's his finger doing? Does it look different? Yeah, it just looked like a hand. Okay, he's doing his talking. We won't spend too much on him. We just go through him really fast. Okay, here's the other guy back again. This guy right here, he is kind of normal. He's just moving his hand too. His hand, it don't have no outline on it, but he's kind of normal. So he's all right, I guess. He's got his chin is like, he's very smooth. Very, very smooth with dark outlines around his eyes, his pupils and stuff. Okay, we got to look at his thumb because half his thumb is cut off. The top of his thumb. He's moving his hand. Now look at his hand. Watch him as he moves it. That is not a normal hand. He brings his hand up. He's starting to bring it up. Now granted, if you move your hands really fast, you may get an image like that if it's been digitally enhanced or something. But I just don't know what is happening with it. It looks like his hand is in a little blue squared area also. But that's okay. Okay, that's your hand. You go ahead and do your hand. Move it. You're moving your hand fast when you talk, but you got some really orange cubes on your thumb. Is what you got, an orange cube on your thumb. And you're making a face. Well, he's trying to tell the truth. He really is. Look how the microphone is blending in with him. AI is really good. They are so good. Let's look at him on normal. So he's doing that. He looks good. It's fine. He explained himself. Okay, well, now we're back to this guy right here. He's talking again. We gotta watch his hands because his hands his ear is all messed up over there on the other side. His ear is messed up. We want to watch his hands because his hands are the telltale sign. The telltale heart. You remember that book, The Telltale Heart? It's the story. Let's watch his hands. Rosie, honey, where are you at? Let me see where Rosie's at again, you all. I gotta keep an eye on Rosie. Rosie, are you somewhere? Okay, you're laying in your other spot. She's got lots of spots that she likes to lay in. There's at least 3 different spots up here, and that's great. I like to give her like a choice of where she gets to lay. Look at it, make that look like his finger is flat. Go ahead and move your hand. Bring it in front of your face. And now your finger has turned into a rectangle. Perfect rectangle. He's really got a rectangle thing. If you're just tuning in, hello. This video is, oh wow, that looks really strange right there. It does. Look at that. Wow, can you see that with his fingers? Yeah, it looks weird. Hello Teresa. We're not gonna, we will, just you go ahead and move your hand. Okay, your hand is looking fine right now. You're making slow movements. You're talking. But, Rosie, you can't make up your mind where you want to sit. You really can't. Let me look at him hand. Okay, he's still doing it. Okay. His hand's going to his mouth now. Yeah. There goes his finger back up to his mouth. It's disappeared again. You know what? What if they use the same movements? Because watch. See, look at that. Let's bring his face down. His fingers are not matching. He's even got shades of blue on his skin from his shirt. Okay, let's look at this. We're going to keep doing it. This video may not be for everyone. That looks really neat. I like to see what they're doing. Look at that. That looks wild. His hand comes up. His finger's trying to come up. There it goes across his mouth. Look at that. AI learns from us when we do this also. Wow. This is wild. Look at the color is blended from his lower fingers. It's blended onto his shirt. It doesn't even look right here. It looks really off. Yeah, hello there, Schwinn. Sounds like the Schwinn bike. We may need to go to somebody else because we've already looked at him too much. We've looked at him too much. Time for somebody else to come to the scene. Okay, you talking and he's talking. They're both talking. They're doing their own talking. His lips are straight across. You can see the actual footage up there at the top. What's happening, it's the video up there. That's why I put it there so you could look at his chin. It's got the, it's bleeded in with his chin and stuff. His ears is like it right in alignment with his head. Also, it just doesn't look too real. Although it looks real, if you're looking at it on a phone, it looks really real. On a small screen, all of it looks real. But if it actually happened with real people, I don't know. We got to get off of these two. You go ahead and do your speech, and we watch your mouth move. Is what we'll do. We just watch you both move. Just watch them. Oh, no. See, every time he speaks, the microphone beneath him like loses some of its like there's a green screen and stuff like that. You can see the pixels and things that happen when his chin gets close to it. It's like circuiting. Wow, that is so wild. He does get grilled, whether he's AI or not. They grill him a lot. Oh yeah, this guy right here. I don't know. This guy, his face. This is just wow. This is a wild one. I ain't done nothing to this video. I haven't. What is... There looks like there's a face behind them with eyes. Look at this guy. There's his, he's outlined all. I can't even look at the microphone. It has literally blended in with his shirt. Can you see it? The microphone is over here. It's blended completely in practically with his shirt, with his jacket. You can't even tell the difference. You can't. It's blended in perfect. Let's watch him because his eyes looked really strange. They did. They didn't look normal. Oh, in 1925, Scrappy Doo, that's great. Okay, let's look at him. See the eyes. The shadows on his face don't look normal. There's too much shadowing on the side of his face. It really looks like it's airbrushing of shadow. I'm just saying how it looks like from an artistic point of view. There is too much shadowing right here on the side of his face. If you've got a great big screen and you look at it, it don't look normal. It looks like it is some kind of doesn't look like it's a real person. Lizard, shape-shifting lizards. They could be shape-shifting reptilians. They could be. Maybe that's why they need AI, because they're shape-shifting. I should have said shape-shifting reptilians. Wait, this is weird. It's so weird. If you look at this, Look at it. His hair looks like it's spray painted on. Can you see that? It looks like he has spray painted hair on his head. I'm not joking. It looked like it's AI spray painted it. It's that smooth. It's spray painted. Al, honey, if you're looking at this on your big TV, you can see all kinds of stuff. I've got a big screen. I got a 27-inch monitor and it looks spray painted on my end. He's not too happy. He's rather disgusted, whether he's AI, reptilian, or whatever. He's not happy about what happened. You ain't going to go to that AI shop, Emmett. No, don't you go to it. They're going to do you. They make you look like that. They could at least give you some textured hair. I was trying to see if I could see his hair on the side. No, you can't, you all. This is no. It kind of looks like the moon. You know, when we zoom up on the moon, there's like the spray painting of it also. Yeah, he don't got no hair. No, my husband don't got no hair, but this guy's got spray painted on his head. He does. That's what it looks like on this in spray paint. But, okay, we're looking. We got to look. We got to investigate it. We got to see what's happening. Just if you are an artist and you paint, this is what it would look like. Just like this. Just like you could paint that. You could paint that. You really could. Teresa. All right, now let's look here now. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, look how they bended the neck. Look how they made the neck go all the way around like this, how they painted it. I'm looking at it, it looks like it's generated. It literally going around his neck like that. His eye has a straight line where my green screen ends on this side. That's the edge of his eye. It goes straight down. This is wild. See how they outlined his hair right here with the dark? Because it was coming up against this shirt. They had to make sure it didn't blend in. So they came, and like if you do in art, you outline the edges of your artwork. That way you make a distinction of where it ends and it doesn't blend so in. That's what it looked like right there. Okay, we're at 2 minutes and 26 seconds into this video, and you'll see in the upper right hand corner wait, what happened to him? He was did I miss something from talking? I thought he moved really fast. I did. Let me quit talking. What has he got? He's got a great big crease in the very bottom of his neck. Right there. The dark shadowing. That's poor shadowing right there, you all. That really is, that shouldn't be there because it looks out of place. It does. 3 people behind him are wearing the same tie. You see them up there? Yeah. Let's see. And if you look at this guy's face up here, it looks like the guy up here, his face is turned, but his eye is blending in with the other guy. It's blending in over there. You can see the thing up here, but his eye is blending in with this eye. It's blending. He's got something going on with him. He does. Okay, we were looking at these. And again, you can find this is what we're looking at right here. Just like that. This is, they're in front of the committee. And I just had pressure in this ear. Just a tad bit of a light pressure in my left ear. We're trying to see what's happening here. Trying to find, okay, we saw lots of instances of this guy. Let me see. Moonlight. That's why I lean back. That's right. Wow. What if they really are reptilian and they're using AI to disguise them? Now that could be. He looks like a vampire. What if he is a vampire? Oh, wow. He could be a vampire. He got them filled with fangs. My. Now what happened to his teeth? This looks weird. Can you still see? That looks really weird. Really, really weird. Look, his hair is green. He's got some greenish. He doesn't. He's got things coming from his lips. It's gross. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. His hair turned green. His hair turned brownish green. Look at it. It's literally blended in. It's kind of blended straight in. They did not even put the distinction with the, his hair is green. It's like a, what would you call it? It's like a dingy olive brown with his hair right here. Right there, a dingy olive brown. Blended right into this guy's face right there. And his hands don't look much better. Well, that's him. That's him. Okay. I don't even know who these people are. I really don't. I don't know who they are. Do you think they exist in real life? Oh, what kind of flag is that on his lapel? I don't even know what that flag is right there. What kind of flag is he supposed to be having on him? It's green and yellow, and maybe the American flag, green and yellow. I don't know what he's got on him, but his hand looks a little strange also. But his mouth, oh look, he's got top of his fingers cut off. Oh, it's the Ukraine? Okay, thank you, Uncle Sham. That's good to know. Whoa, your fingers grew. Okay. His ears have no definition in them anymore. They just like... Okay, we're done looking at him unless he's going to make some more faces. He's going to make more faces. Okay, he is. He's doing it. He's making his faces. His eyes look really weird. He's just got black dot for his eye. Just a little black dot. Black with some red around it. He really does. Black with red around his eyes. Can y'all see those up close? Like, if you zoom in, you take a screenshot and you zoom up on his eyes, it's like... His hands is... half his thumb is cut off. Got some blue and squares and stuff. Okay. So this is him. Let's keep going. We are 2 minutes and 33 seconds into this video. Okay, you go ahead and keep doing it. What? Oh, look. They made his face go almost completely straight down. Look what they did to his face. It went practically smooth, oval, straight down. They messed his face up. Look at that. No, see, it just went too straight down. No, his face, no, they messed his whole face up. They did. Messed it up. That does not even look normal. Oh my gosh. Does he got how many what happened to his eyebrow? They gave him a... That looks strange. Look at that. When he moves, the person behind him moves too. Then you'll show his head. When he moves, there's somebody behind him. The necktie behind the person behind him moves also. This video is not for everybody. Look. Now see what they did to the guy's face right here. Look what they did to his face. They put a brown square on his face. Look what they did to his nose. They took this greenish, drab, like olive brownish tan, and literally did to his face. That's what they did to his face. Look what they did to it. They mess him up too. And he's down there, he's behind there looking at his phone. Look, see what that took it up into his face, and it literally oh, look at the back of his head. You see what they do into his, it goes straight up. Okay, we just keep looking. Okay, he's getting kind of boring. Okay, you go ahead and okay, now you gotta, now they made your head straight down. You got a square head now. It's literally like straight down with the edge of my green screen. Right there. There's his hair now. It stops right there. Right there. Okay. It's weird. Let's find another person to see. We got to look at the other people. If you're just tuning in, we are looking at this. You'll find in the upper right hand corner. This is, I'm going through, I only did 7 minutes. They had some social media gurus that they were grilling, and they didn't look normal. So I wanted to see how not normal they looked. They could be shape-shifting reptilians. They could be AI generated. I don't know if they're real humans, is all I'm going to say. And this guy right here, he had what looked like fangs from his mouth when he was speaking originally. His teeth look like fangs. And we don't know if he's real. And his hair turned greenish olive brown. I don't know what's happening. Hey, does his eyes blend in? Ooh, is his eyes blending in? His eyes are literally blending in with his face. It's like, his neck looks not normal. Now his eyes look kind of normal, but I think they are, his eyes has now turned into straight lines. Straight. He's got straight lines for his eyes. Let's look at this. I'm going to bring that image up. I'm going to show you that because it's easier to bring up the image and stretch the image than to keep stretching my screen. Look what they did to his eyes. They turned his eyes into, I'm going to show you his eyes. See his eyes? Let's make them bigger. I want you to see them. If you got a small cell phone, I want you to see his eyes. Look at his eyes. He now has perfectly straight lines for his eyes over, especially where am I at, especially that's that one, especially like right here. His eyes, Gina, what are you doing? His eyes are perfectly aligned with the bottom of me right there, and even up here, perfect. He's got perfect eyes. If you like eyes that are straight like that, eyelids. This one's not so perfect, but that one right there, yeah, he's straight across with the stripe on his eyes. So you can see it. Striped eye. You think he's a snake? Michelle? Are they hissing? Do you think they're lizard eyes? You need a drink. Excuse me. No. Now I'm gonna get rid of that image, whatever image it is. I don't know what it is. Oh, I got rid of the right image. That's his eyes. If you look down here where the chair is, they threw the color is just thrown all over the back of his chair. It's just like, it looks like they just took paint and they just like, they look like splattered it right across the, like, did like this and splattered it all across the back of this chair. It literally looks like it. Paint just like splattered it. So I'm gonna throw some paint on it. Kind of sloppy. You need to fix that if you're gonna get really good. Okay, we're gonna keep going. There he is. I don't know what's going on with them. Okay, well, we're watching you. You're doing your thing. Okay. Your face is distorted on your neck. Okay, we need to move on to another character, another person, because we've already seen enough of him. Hey, look, he's got green on his eye. Look, they put some green on his eye right here. They put a patch of little, the kind of like the color of his hair on his eye. It's like sticking into his eye itself. They messed him up. They did. Oh my gosh, you all, can you see what I see? Where do you see what I see? This is wild. His eyes. She doesn't even have any eyelashes at this point. This looks really weird. It's like his eyes got kind of gouged. It's really like creepy. Look at his eyes! Can you see that? That is wild. And I don't even want to look at his eyes. I don't want to look at him. You may not want to look at him either. You guys, like, I did zoom in his eyes. I zoomed in. That's why I put it on here like that. This is going to look at right here. How's that? You go ahead and look. Reptilian. He's got weird eyes. You all, is that close enough? I don't want to look at him. It gives me bad energy looking at his eyes. It really does. Whether it's AI generated, whether it's reptilian, I get bad energy coming from those eyes. It is so messed up. It's bad, 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 bad. It's just shapeshifter. He don't got no eyelashes. Pour me some more water. No. He's real. Karma. He don't got none. Sandoval, Kappa. He is yikes. We're going to now delete the image because it just like, no. Okay. I'm trying to get past him. I'm trying to get past the guy. I don't know who he is, what he's doing. But yeah, we're going to go to another guy because he's done talking. We're 3 minutes into the video. Let's just go to somebody else. We want to look at somebody different other than you. You're talking too much. You're really talking a whole lot. My goodness, he's talking a lot. Look at this. Try to get past him. He's got 2 bumps in his neck. He's got 2 bumps in his neck. Can you see those 2 bumps in his neck? Why does he got 2 bumps in his neck? I mean, I could find things all night long. We ain't got all night to look on here, but he's got 2 bumps in his neck. 2 lumps. We're gonna look at the lumps in his neck. He's gonna look at him. See those lumps in his neck? He's got them right there in his neck. There's like one here and one there, 2 lumps in his neck. I don't know what he's doing. You think they are reptile bumps? Do reptiles have bumps in their neck? Gina, somebody said, Gina, you are a reptile. Is my neck getting red? I feel like getting red with this collar on. No, he's got bumps in his neck. Well, they could have bumps in their neck. They got lizard DNAs. Anoles. What's anoles mean? Is that what they're called? Anoles? Annals? I'm not going to try to say it. They come from a planet that revolts the opposite to Earth, probably Venetians. Lizard like Skittles. You're puffing out. Well, they're puffing out in there is what they're doing. They're puffing right out. I'm gonna get rid of it, y'all. We ain't gonna make it. We ain't gonna get to see somebody else on here, but this is right there in your face. No, dude. No. Oh my gosh. Let's just keep going, you all. He is articulating. He's trying to articulate. Okay, you go ahead and do your articulation. He's articulating. He may be... There's his eye again. That right eye looks really weird. It does. I'm not going to look at him. I'm trying to get past this man. He does a lot of talking. He had a lot to say. A whole lot to say. He's turning his head to the side. Let's see you turn your head to the side. Let me look at him. Turn. Whoa. You see what they did to him? He turned his head to the side. They're already starting on the color pattern, and this is what they did. Ah, it's perfect. You see it? You see what they did to his face? Right here. This whole area right here. They blurred his face out right here. The whole area. Like from here to here. Can you all see that right there that I'm talking about? Because it's literally at the edge right here. It's just like this. It goes straight down. Blurred him out. They're the Queen's family? That bulge, that's right, kaleidoscope. You can see it, look at it. You got it like a square going all the way across him. He got orange eyes. Brigida. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I don't have to delete this because this is part of the video. Okay, but they did something to him. Oh, wow. That's like weird. He looks a little weird. That does look weird. Don't that look weird? It looks like he's like a 2D now. He's 2D. Look like that, how it goes like that. Look at that, how it's like, what's the corner of this? It goes down like that. Goes around the outline of his nose. That looks really strange. Really strange. Strange. His eye is not even all the way there. Okay, what are you? Turn your face. They got the orange thing going on his forehead again. Do you see that orange thing going across his head? Like a... Wow. it looks like half of his head, forehead is like stuck out there. And there's a great big gap where something should be. Is like they've got his forehead is malproportioned. It really is malproportioned like that. Okay. Okay, they're bringing his eye in. Let's see if they're bringing in his eye. They're trying to bring his eye in. This looks weird. Looks really weird. Now, granted, there are some people who have a prominent brow structure, bone structure right here, but he don't have one. But they're making it look like he has one on that side, only at that specific moment in time. He doesn't look normal. Let's just keep going. We're at 4 minutes into this video, and he's done so much talking. Now they gave him part of his head back. You go ahead and do your thing, do your gesturing, and you gotta have fun. You have got to have some fun when you do YouTube videos. Oh, it made me kind of lightheaded. Okay. Oh, wow. It's good to laugh. It is. Al, I thought I was going to get lightheaded and pass out. I did. I thought I was getting lightheaded. I had to stop. I was going, there's his teeth again. There is his teeth again, you all. His teeth is coming through. Oh, my gosh. No. I gotta stand up and stretch. I do. This is like, no, this is like too much. This is too much. You all, we gotta stand up. You gotta stand up and stretch. How long's it been? I can't see. Let me put my glasses on. It's been 1 hour and 8 minutes. You gotta stretch. Stretch your back. Oh my gosh, this is like sitting there a long time. You gotta do your stretch. I feel my bones popping. Stretch. If you all gotta stretch. Oh, you gotta move your shoulders. Alright, pop. Okay, I stretched. It feels better. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Show his mouth one more time. Is that what you said? Let me do it. You're right. I'm not going to laugh no more because it about made me lightheaded is what it did. Now comes the teeth. Yes, the eye of Sauron. Oh, he's making me tired. Okay, yeah, we trying to. He has took up the majority of this video talking. He had a lot to say. He's a vampire. What if he is a vampire? He could be a vampire. And his pupils. His pupils do look fake. Let's keep going, you all. Okay, I'm getting ready to get past him because I think I was like getting tired of looking at him and getting ready to go to somebody else. Yeah, that's what happened. And trying to find somebody else to look at. Oh, now we went to Mr. Cruz. I want to see if Mr. Cruz was real. Let's see how he looks on here. You know, his appearance changed rapidly when they gave him hair and stuff. We're going to see if he looks real too. Let's see if he looks real. Okay, we're going to check you out, Mr. Cruz, to see how you look. You're going to check your fingers out. Your fingers look a little whatever right now, but that's okay. We're going to check you out. We're going to see if they have... I've already made up my mind already. I'm just going to say I've already made my mind up. But we're going to look. I'm trying to see what's happening to his hair. Hey, Rosie, you're a baby. Is it raining? I heard something. Maybe it was just you, Rosie, honey. You want to come right here? Come on, Rosie. You're a baby. You're going to have to come up here. Come on, let me hold you. Come on. You're a little baby. Aw, come on. You're a little girl. No, Rosie, honey. Look at you. You're a baby. You are so precious. She's thinking, I know I'm precious. Rosie, we got to make you a little bit bigger. She said, no, you're not because you're making me stay here. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, let's try to make Rosie bigger. Okay, Rosie. Okay, Rosie, honey, look. Look. Now, okay, there you are. You're so precious, Rosie. Rosie, are you funny? Are you happy or no? She said, I don't know if I'm happy right now. Rosie, honey, you look like a little baby. I'm trying to see if I can feel her purr. She's tired. Okay, you can get down, Rosie, honey. Aw, her pupils are really big. She was having fun. Are you okay, Rosie? Or is your hair sticking up on your back? Don't tell me you making your hair stick up on the back or I mess her hair up on her back. Rosie, you want to come up here, honey? Come on. You're a little baby. You're much better than what we're looking at. No, she has big pupils, so she's happy. She didn't look mad. Gonna get little cat hair on me. Yeah. You got the Rosie, honey. I think it might be raining out there. Okay, his lips don't look too hot. I just wanted to see if he was kind of real. Maybe not. Rosie, she looks, oh, Gina, what are you doing? I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm probably done with this video. I think we've probably seen enough. We're going to end with Rosie because this video could be really long. Really, 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 really long. He's probably not, whatever, real either. Okay, no, he's definitely not real. You can see right there by his face. He's got things all over his face down there. Look at his face. I'll bring it up like that. Yeah, let me bring it up. This guy right here. Let me bring up an image of him. Rosie, are you being a good little baby? Yeah, you go get in your chair, Rosie. I'm gonna bring this up at his face. His face is cross-hatched. I'm gonna make him really big. Can you see him? Right there. I don't think he's real. That's what he looks like, his face. You can see what they've done to him too. Yeah, he's got big lumps on his cheeks. Massive, I guess I got a sharp thing in my ear, on my left ear, high pitch frequency. Look at that. It's like that. Terrible 3, honey, you go ahead and you do it. You give this video a thumbs up. That's perfect. You can do it. Okay, that's him. It was so fun to have Rosie up here. Now she's laying down. She's getting ready. Okay, this guy. What is he going to do? I don't know. I think I've seen enough. I really think I have. I've seen enough of all of them. I have, y'all. I'm going to get them off of here. I'm about done looking at them. I think we've showed it enough. I'm going to get rid of the window capture. Not that one, but I'm going to get rid of this window capture right here. I'm done looking at them. I am. Now I'm getting myself tired. It's 10 o'clock at night is what time it is. It's little bitty baby Rosie. Yes, we got to go. Good night. It's 117. There's the numbers 117 again. That's right. Thank you for tuning in. And guess you can decide whether it looked real with real humans or shape-shifting reptilians. You can decide what it looked like. Rosie, I think you make my nose run, and it's okay. You will review the video also. Yeah. So I'm going to go, y'all. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. And please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for taking the time to watch. And it was nice. I had some fun tonight. Something different other than the raindrops. Other than the raindrop UFOs, we had that. So with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Yeah, you got to have fun. You do. You got to have fun on your YouTube channel. It can't all be about raindrops and seriousness. You have some clean fun. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.